Cutting down is the same as watching porn. It feels good in the short term, and long term it makes you feel and look. So what do I mean by this? Cutting down. When you cut down, in the short term, you look greater. You look a little bit more defined, a bit more toned. But over time, you start looking worse because you cannot build the optimal amount of muscle. So taking over a longer period of a few years, you can have like 10 kg less of muscle than the guy who just lean bulks all the way through that few years. And if he then cuts down and gets at the same body fat percentage as you, now he looks like a 1.5 out of 10 better than you. So you look like a 7, he looks like an 8.5 within 3 years of training. Also, cutting down is just not really healthy for you, especially if you're like a young man, you are still developing, you are still growing in height. Definitely do not cut. So you've heard me mention bulk just like a minute ago. What do I mean with bulk? Because I'm saying to you, ditch the cycle of bulking up in the winter, cutting down like for summer, this cycle, and then slowly add like more muscle. No, ditch all that bullshit, ditch that garbage, go for a straight lean bulk. A lean bulk is where we opt for getting heavier every single month. So we are gaining weights without gaining too much fats. We're trying to go for like a 200-300 calorie surplus above our maintenance level of calories. So the maintenance level is, if you would eat that amount of calories, you would stay at exactly the same weight. Add like 300 calories above of that. It's really easy. Just have like a spoon of like peanut butter or like a few 10 milliliters, like 20 milliliters of olive oil. And you're already there. It's not that difficult. It's always like olive oil, really healthy for you. That is a side point. The thing is, you want to make this a lifestyle. So I will put a few pictures up. I'm lean bulking for almost a year now, and I still look really defined in my abdominal region. I have abs all over my body. It is not so that, oh, bulking, like there's the stigma that you're going to get fat, because that is just not true. Make it a sustainable way of living. Just have a sustainable diet, and over time you just add little increments of weights. But in a year, in the first year of you doing like a lean bulk, you should definitely have at least like 10 kg, but like even up to 15 kg of like lean body weight. You can add. You might think, oh wait, that's like way too much, like 15 kg 1 year from now. Yes, it is possible. I gained about 15 kg of body weight in less than 9 months. So 9 months ago, I was below 90 kg. I was at about 88 kg body weight. Right now, I'm like 103 kg body weight, and it is not a lot of fat that I've accumulated. And the other thing you need to keep in mind is to follow my golden rule. You can find the golden rule in the description. It is my school community where I have like a bunch of videos about specific topics that tackle specific problems like growing your calves, growing your biceps, your abdominal region, whatever, like getting stronger, stretching, mobility. But one of the stuff I cover there is nutrition. And there's the golden rule. But to summarize it really quickly, only eat healthy and eat in a slight surplus. So we've already now learned about the slight surplus, and you need to combine that with only eating healthy foods. So do not eat the processed junk food. Do not eat protein bars. Just eat whole, real foods, and you will see that you are not gaining weight. I promise you, if I would have eaten the exact same calories every single day, like for the past 8 months of me gaining this 15 kg, but I would have gotten it from sweeties, from snacks, from all these junk food. I am telling you, I would have like at least 5 kg more fat and 5 kg less muscle, even though I've had the same amount of calories, because it is not just calories, it's also your hormones and how these seed oils and all these processed foods lower testosterone, increase like your prolactin, estrogen. Therefore, makes your body look more like a woman. Women have more fat storage around their stomach. That is why you look ugly and unattractive. So keep that golden rule in mind. And just for now, remember, hey, do not cut down. Stay in a lean bulk. Still like train hard to recover like decently well. Have like the right exercises, the right amount of sets. It is all covered in the link in the description. And if you dial all that in, there's like no way that you're not going to achieve your dream physique in like a few years from now. So check the link in the description because it's currently in pre-sale. It's a steal, man.